Hey everybody, what's up? I want to talk about the worst kind of place to be in if you have friends, especially if you're friends with other couples and such. Now, I'm going to just lay it out there because people I'm talking about probably don't watch my channel and they probably don't even look at YouTube per se, but been in situations where my husband and I have been, and my husband and I have been around other couples who clearly do not like one another. And when you're in an environment where it is hostile, negative, fighting, swearing, etc., and that's their norm, that's how they communicate with one another. Like, similar to the movie Everybody Loves Raymond, where the mom and dad would yell at each other, and everyone else in the room was kind of like, oh, goodness. I'll tell you, it's the absolute worst place to be. Now, two couples come to mind. Is my oldest sister and her husband. They had 3 kids, and all they did was yell at each other. I don't remember them being affectionate and kind to one another, and that's just it permeated. It was tough to be in because they were both at fault. But sitting in the room with the energy that angry people emit, it's tough to be around. And then since I got married, we also know another couple that are stuck on politics and cannot communicate kindly towards one another if their life depended on it. They yell at each other, they roll their eyes at each other, and I didn't say that, and how dare you. And individually, they're wonderful people. Great to be around, just kind and loving and this and that. But together, oh goodness, it's almost like if you had a firework in the room and they were the match that lit that firework. It like being in an environment where it's just always explosive, and you wonder, why are you together? Why are you married? Why didn't you cut ties and move and leave and go your separate ways? And I'll tell you, it's one of those situations I can't. And like I said, these people I love, but I can't. It's the visits are few and far between. And I want to know why they would rather torture one another than part ways and get divorced. And I think it's because, number one, they're right fighters. If who is going to move out of a home that they own together? I think they'd rather die in misery than be happy separately. And so they're right fighters. They're not going to lose. They're not going to give up their fair share. And they know deep down inside that it would be impossible to find someone else to deal with their bullshit. So, anyways, that's all I've got. If you are the kind of couple that doesn't like each other, just know everybody else around you knows the truth. Shouldn't be together, but you are, but people put up with it because they like you, they like him, and they have to deal with the situation in order to just visit. So anyways, that's all I've got. I hope this helps, and we'll have a great day. Bye-bye.